The first component of digital politics is accountability and transparency. For the DD platform is a big piece to that. So on the platform, it's going to be easily accessible for all Americans to be able to go on a one-stop shop for all their political information. We're basically creating a permanent report card for politicians. What are their promises? Do they deliver on their promises? Who's funding their campaign? What industry is the money coming from? Are they taking dark money? If they take dark money, we don't know what that dark money comes from, but we could show that as a disadvantage that, hey, they're taking 3%, 5%, whatever percent of dark money, and it's untraceable, and that's scary. When they allowed Citizens United to pass, one of the big defenses, oh, well, it's not corruption. If people could see where the money's coming from, it's not really corruption because people will know where you're taking your money. Okay, well, what happened to that now that we have dark money involved? Biden took 15%, I believe. It was the most dark money any presidential candidate has ever taken. And not just because he's the most corrupt or whatnot, but just because that's how it's been devolving in society. Dark money, that could be foreign for all we know, and that's supposed to be outright illegal. It could be coming from Russia, China, whatever. We don't know. It's completely dark money. So the first component of digital politics is accountability and transparency. So that's making it easy for people to see, what are these politicians doing? Are they sticking to their promises? We're going to be showing them unbiased information so they can learn where they feel they should stand on certain policies, and then really see, is that politician somebody I want to support, even separate from the money thing? Am I on the right side of policy? We educate them not from a partisan lens. If we just say, this is the goal, this is what's going on. Basically, with digital politics, people can choose a la carte what policies they want to support. If I'm a Republican, if I want less taxes and less government, I also have to be against social issues. We need to break that apart. Humans are complicated. We can't just be in two boxes. And our forefathers didn't want us to have a party system, and they especially didn't want it to be a two-party system. One of them said that the worst threat to democracy is if two parties vehemently opposed to one another, undoing the other's agendas and just being completely extreme against each other. That's where we're at right now. They didn't even want parties, period. They didn't forbid it, which maybe they should have, but it just kind of evolved that way, that they made it into parties and stuff after the forefathers started that. So we're not even following the original plan.